So you are thinking of buying a home in Suwanee, Georgia, and you want to understand the good and the bad, the ups and downs, the pros and cons of living in Suwanee, Georgia? Well, that's exactly what we're gonna cover in this video today. We are getting into what makes Suwanee good and what makes Suwanee not so good. We're gonna discuss the weather, the traffic, the best schools in Suwanee, the real estate market in Suwanee. What's the median price in Suwanee? How many listings are available on the market today? And how hard it is to buy a house in Suwanee? So that's exactly what we're going to talk about in this video, and we are getting after it right now. If you want to know everything about eating, sleeping, working, playing, the good and the bad of living in North Atlanta, Georgia, then subscribe below and tap the bell for notifications so you can be the first to know about the current market in North Atlanta, Georgia. My name is Livia Bika with Keller Williams, North Atlanta. We get calls and emails every day from people just like you looking for help on making their move to Suwanee, Alpharetta, Johns Creek, Roswell, Cumming, or the surrounding areas, and we absolutely love it. Whether you are moving in 9 days or 90 days, give us a call, shoot us a text, or send us an email. All the information is in the description below so we can help you make a smooth move to North Atlanta and the beautiful suburbs. So as I mentioned, today we are talking about Suwanee, Georgia. Now, Suwanee is a suburb of Atlanta with a population of approximately 21,000 people. Suwanee is in Gwinnett County and is one of the best places to live in Georgia. According to niche.com, 67% of people that live in Suwanee own their home, while 33% rent. Median home value in Suwanee, according to FMLS, is at $623,000. Now, days on the market for each home is at 8 days. So that means when a property goes on the market, usually in 8 days will go on the contract. Now, not for the entire market, don't get me wrong. Like if we look at 1 million and up, they're gonna stay longer on the market. That's the luxury market, and those properties usually are gonna sell much harder than the smaller price point homes. Now, we check FMLS to see the months of supply in Suwanee. Right now, Suwanee is at 1.6 months supply. Back in April 2020, Suwanee was at 3.1 months supply. What that means for you as a buyer? When we are below 6 months supply, that means we are in a seller's market. That means everybody that is going to list their homes, and if they list them at the correct price, they will usually go on the contract very fast with multiple offers, and they will sell it in like less than 30 days, including the closing. Now, when we are in a buyer's market, we have to be above the 6 months supply. Then is when you as a buyer will have more choices and you will be able to negotiate more in a market like this. But this doesn't happen too often in Suwanee. Why? Because Suwanee is such an amazing city to live here in North Atlanta. Very safe city, very good school district. Like we are in one of the best school districts in North Georgia. This is another pro for Suwanee. Amazing school districts. That's why a lot of families are choosing Suwanee to raise their kids and to go to the best school districts here in Georgia. Now, we ran a search on Suwanee in our local FMLS to see how many listings are available today. It's September 25, 2023 when we did this video. So FMLS gave us 92 homes available in Suwanee. Now, let me tell you the price point. The cheapest, the lowest price point that we were able to find for a single family home in Suwanee was at $290,000. Now, this is a 3-bedroom, 2 full bath built in 1984, approximately 1,300 square feet with no HOA, but it needs a lot of cosmetic repair and needs a new HVAC. So as you see, prices start at $290,000 for something that needs a lot of repairs. Now, the 92 listings that were available below $500,000, so below $500,000, there were only 17 homes. If you exclude the one that is $290, if you guys don't want to buy that, we'll let you at 16 homes below $500,000. Now, we looked to see how many luxury homes are in Suwanee right now, just to give you an idea to see how amazing this city is. So from the 92 homes available in Suwanee, over $1 million, so from $1 million up to $6,850,000 properties, we found 39 homes from $1 million to $6,850,000. So a lot of luxury homes are available in Suwanee right now. Suwanee has some amazing golf club communities as well. All these luxury homes are usually in a golf club community, which will have amazing amenities, pool, slides, basketball, pickleball courts, playground for the kids, golf club, like amazing amenities that people are paying a lot of money for HOA, in HOA fees to live in these gorgeous communities. Now, some of these golf club communities are gated. You will need a code to get in and get out of the subdivision. So it's very hard to actually be able to go in a subdivision that is gated. But they are so amazing, and they are such beautiful properties. That's why Suwanee is getting so expensive today. Now, to give you an example how desirable Suwanee is, when you are in a very good school district, like 10 out of 10 or 9 out of 10, people are actually bidding on some properties. Our last listing that we had in Lambert High School District, which is 10 out of 10, this is in Suwanee. Now, this gorgeous subdivision is called Riverbrook Subdivision, where homes are selling between $500,000 and $600,000. We listed this property, which is a 4-bedroom, 3-bath, 2,900 square feet, no basement, minimum upgrades. Like, this home was bought in 2005 as an investment property, and now we help the seller to sell it. So we listed at $525,000. In 3 days, because we were in Lambert High School District, in 3 days, we got over 40 showings, which secured for our seller 8 offers. This gorgeous property sold $60,000 over ask with a cash offer. This is just an example to show you how desirable Suwanee is as a city because of the school districts, because of the parks and recreation, because of the shopping, restaurants, everything that is around here. It is an amazing city to live in. Now let's look at the most amazing property that's available right now in Suwanee. There is this gorgeous property built in 2006 that is listed at $6,850,000. This is a 7-bedroom, 7 full bath, 3 half bath, approximately 12,000 square feet, built in 2006 on an 11.4 acre lot in an amazing school district right in the heart of Suwanee. This pretty amazing, yeah, this gorgeous property, 11 acres in one of the best school districts in Suwanee. This home belongs to North Gwinnett High School, which is 9 out of 10, and Level Creek Elementary, which is 10 out of 10. The most amazing school district that everybody wants to be right here in the heart of Suwanee. So for those of you that are looking for luxury properties, Suwanee has it. This is another pro for Suwanee. Like, if you are looking for a luxury estate between $1 million to $6.8 million, you will find a lot of beautiful properties that you can purchase in some amazing school districts. So feel free to give us a call or send us an email, and we will be more than happy to assist you and guide you through the entire process. Now, according to niche.com, Suwanee is #1 best places to live in Gwinnett County. Now, again, according to niche.com, Suwanee is #7 best suburb to live in Georgia and #7 best suburb to raise a family in Georgia. And this is out of 166 suburbs. Pretty amazing, yeah? #1 and #7 to raise a family. And believe me, it is an amazing city. Now, Suwanee also is very close to Lake Lanier. For those of you that love RV camping, boat, floatables, kayak, paddle boards, Lake Lanier is right here next to Suwanee, and it's an amazing attraction. Actually, Lake Lanier has over 38,000 acres, and it has 680 miles of shoreline with over 25 sand beaches. So for those of you that love water, you are very close to Lake Lanier. A drive from Suwanee to Lake Lanier, let's say you drive from downtown Suwanee to Margaritaville, which is one amazing water park on Lake Lanier, will take you probably 20 to 25 minutes. I wanted to show you this amazing property that is listed in Laurel Spring Golf Club in Suwanee in Lambert High School District. This is a 1.2 million listed 6-bedroom, 5.5 bath, approximately 5,500 square feet with a full finished basement. Now, HOA for the golf club community for Laurel Springs are $2,800 annually because of the beautiful amenities that this subdivision has to offer. A lot of luxury estates, 750 homes available just in Laurel Spring Golf Club community. And of course, amazing school district right there in the heart of Suwanee. So this is another pro for Suwanee, a lot of beautiful luxury homes, a lot of gated subdivision, golf club community gated. Now let's go into the schools, which I want to tell you the top 5 high schools in Suwanee. Now, number 1, Gwinnett School of Mathematics, Science and Technology, which is 10 out of 10. Number 2, North Gwinnett High School, 10 out of 10. Number 3, Peachtree Ridge High School, which is 8 out of 10. Paul Duke High School, which is 9 out of 10. And of course, Lambert High School, which is 10 out of 10. Now, another pro for Suwanee is the airport. Now, Suwanee is 43 miles north of Atlanta. So we have this amazing airport in Atlanta, Hatfield-Jackson International Airport, which is one of the busiest airports in the world. Now, this beautiful and amazing airport has non-stop flights, 150 domestic flights, and 78 international direct flights. It is an amazing airport. That's why we are so lucky to be, 40 miles north of Atlanta, and we can travel anywhere in the world. We do not have to fly to Chicago to go to Europe or, stuff like that. So for those of you that love to travel, or maybe you travel for work, Atlanta is a very good destination. Now, yes, the airport is a pro, but it can be a con as well. Why? Because the traffic. Atlanta is so well known for the bad traffic. Especially, to drive from Suwanee to go to the airport, you have to take I-85 south. Now, usually a 50 minutes drive with no traffic can take you up to 2 hours. So make sure you plan accordingly. If you live in Suwanee and you have to go to the airport, make sure you leave early to get to the gate in time. We almost lost flights at least 2 times flying to Costa Rica. We were so lucky. So as any other city, I bet in the US, like a major city, will have the same traffic. Here, it is worse than any other city. So make sure you plan accordingly. Now, another busy highway. So I told you about Buford Highway. Now, from Buford Highway, you can take Peachtree Industrial Boulevard, which goes from Suwanee and Buford. Like, you don't have to go on the tollway on I-85. You can take Peachtree Boulevard and go straight to Atlanta. It's like 25 or 30 miles. There are a lot of stops, but traffic, can be okay on this route if you want to avoid I-85. Now let's talk about the weather. Georgia is a beautiful city, and we actually have 4 seasons here. For those of you that never been in Georgia, we have 4 seasons. So the end of March, spring comes, which can be, again, another con for Suwanee. Why? Because when everything is blooming, here in Suwanee, we have a lot of pollen. Like, when I say a lot, your entire car is gonna be covered in pollen, like either yellow or green. It looks like a dust. Yeah, you can do this and it's on your car. You have to clean your car in the first 3 or 4 weeks until everything is blooming. You seriously have to clean your car every single week or wash it. It is so bad. Like on the terrace outside, like when everything starts blooming, it's all green, pollen everywhere. So make sure you know your allergies, or make sure you get some allergy relief pills. because otherwise Suwanee can be very bad, and Georgia in general. But after everything blooms and everything is okay, pollen goes away, slowly we go into summer. By end of May, pools are opening in all of the subdivisions, access to the lake, boating and stuff like that. It's a long summer starting in May up to the end of September. Now, July and August can be very hot months. I'm saying 90 to 100 degrees every day. A lot of humidity here in Suwanee. What we do, we go to the water, we go to the lakes, we go to the mountains, to Georgia mountains, which is a little bit cooler, like 1 hour and 20 minutes driving from Suwanee to Blairsville. We go sometimes camping there or horse riding. It's gorgeous. So, if you survive July and August, the rest of the year is gorgeous. Like October, maybe we have a nice fall coming, everything is red and yellow, gorgeous. In the morning, we're gonna have 50 to 60 degrees Fahrenheit. Then by noon, it's again 75 to 80 degrees the entire month of October, sometimes even November. Like the end of November starts to cool down a little bit more. So in the morning, sometimes they are 30 or 35 degrees Fahrenheit. Then during the day, November, December can be 60s, 55, depends. Now in 2021, we had actually 1 day of snow just before Christmas, and it was amazing. Like kids loved it so much. We were actually able to make a snowman. I'm gonna put a picture right here. And it was gorgeous. Like kids had so much fun, but that was 2 years ago. Since then, no more snow. But for those of you that love winter sports, don't worry, like you are close to everything. Like 2 hours from here, you can take the kids to Maggie Valley, where they have snow, and sometimes it actually snows a lot there, and you can go and take classes for skiing and any sports, any winter sports that you want. Maggie Valley will have it. Also Margaritaville in the winter, they have a nice, amazing artificial snow, and they do snow tubing, carnival rides. They have an ice skating ring right here on Lake Lanier. So the entire park transformed from a water park, it becomes actually a winter park, and it's amazing. So we're gonna actually take the kids there in the winter to experience a little bit of that, winter feeling. Even if it's artificial snow, they're gonna love it, I bet it. Now, another pro for Suwanee in general is that what we love about it, we are very close to the ocean. So if you want to drive and you don't want to fly, I know tickets are so expensive. What we do, we drive. So a drive from Suwanee to Destin, Florida will take you like 6 hours and 30 minutes, depends how many stops you take. So we are very close to the ocean, and it's very easy to move around. You want to go to the mountains, you go to the Georgia mountains, which is 1 hour and 20 minutes driving. You want to go to the ocean, you take your car or RV, 6 hours, you are at Destin, Florida. You don't have to fly anywhere. You want Maggie Valley, right there. Another cool place here in Suwanee is this German town. It's called Helen. So it's 1 hour and 25 minutes north of here. And it's a gorgeous, gorgeous German town where actually sometimes we go. In the summer, it's beautiful because they have river tubing, and it was so amazing. Like the kids loved it so much. So in the winter, we go to Helen actually camping and Blairsville. So for those of you that love camping, believe me, Georgia is the place to be. Like you have lakes, mountains, Destin, Florida, very close. You can camp anywhere. And we do this pretty often here in Georgia. So for those of you that watch this video, I think Suwanee has more pros than cons. Like the only cons that we found was the weather, the traffic, of course, which can be very bad, and the home prices, yeah? Everything else is a pro. We love living here. We love living in Georgia. And if Georgia is a fit for you and you think, you are thinking of moving to Georgia, anywhere in Georgia, just give us a call or send us an email. We will be more than happy to assist you and guide you to the entire process. This is Livia Bica with Keller Williams, North Atlanta. Until next time, I hope to see you around town.